This is going to be a reading for the Earth Energy Collective, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Happy birthday, Virgo. I hope all is well with y'all. Sending peace, love, and blessings out to the Earth Collective. This is going to be a general reading for y'all. I just wanted to tap in and see what's going on. About to start y'all Libra readings sometime next week once Libra season starts. Oh, if you didn't get a chance to manifest for your new moon energy in Virgo, we got a second new moon. The first one was on August 23rd for Virgo as we got into Virgo season. And this one's going to take us out of Virgo season. So it's like the 21st, I believe, the 21st or the 22nd, wherever you are, is the second new moon in Virgo. So if you want to manifest things or do altar work for things related to new beginnings in reference to Virgo energy, that would be the best thing for you. You can manifest and what you want, but it'll be more intensified if you use the energies of the season we're in. Okay, so with that being said, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, I'm gonna pull some cards and see what kind of energy we got going on for y'all. Make sure you show some love. Click the like button if you're stopping by to say hello, just to see what's going on. Hit that like button. We're gonna see what energies come out. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo season 2025. What's going on? Two of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Cups reverse. Okay. Authentication card, contract card coming out reverse. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So let's see. Two of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So okay. So somebody could have fell out. Two people could have fell out. Okay. I feel like there's a divorce or a separation going on here. Somebody's not trying to figure this out no more. It's just like, yo, you know what? Uh Either I'm signing the papers or I'm not signing the papers. And I'm I feel like somebody sent somebody divorce papers. Let's just keep it a real earth energy. Some of y'all, somebody sent y'all divorce papers, or you sending somebody divorce papers. Um, yeah, I'm just getting that somebody's trying to move on. They're like, yo, I put in everything I put in this situation. I'm gonna move on. Like the song playing in the background is D Train. It's called Keep On. You know, you got to keep keeping on. Like somebody needs to hear this. It's a very I like the song because it's inspirational. Like when times get rough, and you got to keep going, and you're just trying to figure out, where am I get the strength to do this? I'm worn out. Like I play this song, and it just helps me to keep going. It reminds me to keep going. All right. So some of you might need that energy right now because you could be going through something very traumatic. Like it could be a relationship breakup, a divorce, something like that. Somebody could have lost their apartment or lost their house. Somebody might need to move and find a place. Okay. But I'm getting definitely a breakup or a separation here. Somebody definitely selling the house or selling the business. Okay, dissolving the business. There could be business partners who are going through. They're dissolving the business. They're separating. They could be lovers. Maybe they're not. All right, but there's two people who come together with a common love for something. It don't necessarily have to be a relationship. Okay, but because with these two of pentacle, I'm sorry, the two of cup in reverse, that's Cancer energy. Opposite polarity of Cancer energy is Capricorn energy, right? And Capricorn is about work, effort, but it could also be in its dark side of energy where you have obsession, things like that. But the challenge is that there's two people who don't want to be. They may be married or they're in a relationship or a business contract, but their heart is not in it. It's like they're just attached to the love of what it is that the situation provides them, is what I'm getting. But somebody is looking to leave that behind They're not confused anymore. They're ready to, let go in this contract, whatever it is, and move on. But I do feel like somebody sent someone papers and they waiting for them to sign it. Like you sent somebody, like you've been served, and now you waiting for this person to show up in court or waiting for this person to sign these papers and turn them back in. Like that's what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's see what else come out. That's one too many cards that turned over, else I would have took the one. Okay. Two of Cup energy in reverse, please. What's going on with this? Somebody's no longer mutual. They no longer have a mutual uh, love for something, or they're no longer in love. Okay. There's disharmony here. There's divorce. Okay. There's a breakup. There's disagreement. There's betrayal. Okay. There could be greed. All right. One too many cards keep coming out. Let me just get one, please. Thank you. Yeah, what I tell you, I can't make that up. Conflict. What's the Ten of Pentacles about in reverse? That's the challenge. Somebody may be overspending. There could be somebody who's mad because they don't have access to somebody's money. Or it could be reverse. It's like, yo, you keep dipping in the money without my permission. You're not saying anything to me. You keep taking money out the account, spending it frivolously. Okay, that type of thing here. But it also could be somebody having to find a place, having to find an apartment, maybe selling the business, selling the house, selling the job. Yeah, here's the alliance energy coming out with the Ten of Pentacle energy in reverse. It's like you're mutually tied to this situation. So for, like I said, for some of you, there's disharmony here, but the alliance is the fact that you own property together, you own a business together, you own a home together, you rent an apartment together, you are family. Okay, married. Seven of Cup in reverse and pride. Yeah, somebody is like to the point where this is like somebody's ego. They won't leave the situation. They know they're not with it. They know they're not interested in it, but it's ego. It's what it looked like to other people. It's like, yeah, I'm not happy in this marriage, but we've been together 7 years and it make us look good that we together. It's like somebody's putting on a persona. This what's going on, okay? Behind the scenes. Yeah, and then collaboration with the yeah, this is fake energy. It's like somebody's acting like they happy working with this person or working with these people, but they really not. So somebody's looking for other opportunities elsewhere with the Three of Wands. Yeah, and evidence. So somebody's got evidence of they trying to leave. Now that could be it too. It's like, oh, this person really wants to end things. This person really wants to leave. They've signed this paper, they signed these lease, or they served these papers to me, or they served this contract, or they ended the contract. They closed out this account. Somebody could have closed out a bank account. Okay. Um, yeah. But it's a collaborative effort. Could be some false documentation that was signed as well. Somebody may have found out that somebody falsified some evidence. They could be an alliance with somebody else behind their partner's back. And they're not saying nothing to their partner, but they could be collaborating, trying to figure out maybe how to get their partner out of the situation. Like, okay, how do we weasel this person out? Or how do I get out of this situation? So they may have some people, somebody may have hired a team of people. It could have a team of lawyers. Okay, because we dealing with we dealing with high stake energy here with the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody could have ordered a team of lawyers here. Accountants, lawyers, okay, to divide assets. Yeah, somebody could have falsified a signature. I'm also getting that too. But this is all out of conflict. Okay, somebody who, like I said, it don't have to be love. It could just be that you came together with a mutual love of starting a business, running an organization, running a company, starting a charity organization. This could be charity with the Ten of Pentacle in reverse and alliance. Somebody could be working for a not-for-profit organization. or they could have started a charity. I don't know if somebody's charity's being investigated, taxes evasion, okay, and the partner's finding out that a partner was doing some snake shit on the low. Yeah, here's the judgment energy in reverse. This is about other people's money. This is something that's happened before. So they fighting over something that's happened before about money. Like I said, somebody was dipping into funds, doing something illegally, didn't tell their partner, whether this is a business thing, a family dynamic thing, or it's your lover, okay? Something like that, okay? But somebody's doing some shit that they've been doing, trying to stay in control of the situation or trying to control something or trying to control the narrative. Yeah, here's the Seven of Cups again. Okay, somebody's trying to figure out. The thing is I can't figure out whose side you on because you going in and doing foul shit, taking money, not letting me know what's going on. Now you are you trying to get me to the point where I'm having a financial collapse? Are you trying to take money from me? Like, what are you doing? This could have happened to this person before. Yeah, see, somebody's trying to turn the trajectory into their favor. It's like, okay, I figured it out, or I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure this out. I just want shit to go my way. Mm, mm. Yeah, so they collaborating with others. Yeah, with the Three of Sword energy here, they could be collaborating with somebody exes or some old uh uh it could be exes if it's a love situation. If it's not, this is people who don't like this person or who are at odds with them. So say you and this person have a business and maybe there's a couple of vendors that you crossed. All right, or that this person crossed and you're just finding out about it. So here's some contracts that were canceled. So you got three people who canceled contracts. Okay. So the business, something's going on with the business. And I don't know if somebody feels like they've been jerked, they didn't get paid. So this could be a situation where somebody's supposed to get paid and they didn't. And somebody's trying to figure out what's going on. I feel like somebody's being investigated. Here's the Five of Cups. Like somebody's done this before. Like this is a slap on the wrist. I feel like it's about taxes, business, taxes. Okay, somebody taking money out the account and not saying shit. And it's like you may have warned this person or said something to them about it before, but they still did it anyway again. They don't got no fucking respect. Yeah, here's the Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Um, we got the ego. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to make shit look good, but in reality, behind the scenes, y'all fighting. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Somebody's tired of this shit. Somebody is tired of this shit behind the scenes. They about to be at the Ten of Wands. This person about to change the trajectory of the situation. It's like I'm sick of this person and their ego. That's all it is ego. It ain't nothing else. It's like I know what this is. The Seven of Cups is upright. It's like I don't know what the problem is. No, I know what the problem is. The problem is ego. Okay? And I'm tired of this shit and I'm ready to change things up. This is what this is. So, one partner could be thinking that the other partner's pride is standing in the way. But like I said, this is an energy of somebody doing something because they want people to look at them in a certain way. They don't want to be looked at like they are soft or they are sucker or they are simp, something like that. So they refuse to. This is another situation here. Somebody refuses to join alliances with someone. Someone refuses to join money with someone. Someone refuses to build a future with someone because of whoever this person is. Like somebody thinks they could do better, but they really can't. A lot of people think like that. You got, you got, uh, I just get exhausted with some of this stuff. Like, I know I'm not from here. I'm just not from here. I'm convinced because a lot of shit that people do that's normal, that shit is just weird to me. And this is that type of shit. But this is what a lot of people will do. A lot of people will fight and have power struggles with their partner instead of working things out with them. But this could also be about a family feud here. It could be about people's pride and ego in the way here. There's conflict. There's some shit that's been going on here that happens repeatedly, and somebody's tired of it. Somebody's like, nah, it's pride and ego. You won't accept the fact of what's going on. So you know what? I'm tired. So I'll change things. I'll just do what I need to do. Right? So now I don't fuck with nobody. So now all these people are collaborating against this person who don't fuck with everybody or who stopped. And now this person is sitting here trying to figure out what they want to do. And somebody's trying to see, yo, is this person upset because we not dealing with them no more? No, this person ain't upset. It don't look like they are. I feel like this person is focused on what they need to do. It's like crying over spilled milk. We got a lot of threes here. Okay, even though this is the five of cups, three cups are spilled. We got the three of wands, we got the three of swords, and we also wasn't the five of cups here twice? No, it wasn't. Okay. But the seven of cups is here in reverse and upright. So it's like somebody at first they couldn't figure it out, but then they figured it out. It's like, yo, I don't even care. I'm not even trying to figure it out. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So somebody's like, you know what? It looks like you're gonna do what you want to do. So let me go ahead and do what I want to do. There's evidence here. There's investigation going on here. Somebody's been doing this shit. They've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. I feel like somebody's been stealing money, taking money out of somebody's account, okay, or dipping into the account. This is also a dysfunctional family dynamic here. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody may have taken somebody out of a family trust. Also, is what I'm getting here. Somebody could be considering taking someone out of a family trust or a family inheritance, especially with this judgment energy in reverse and the six of wands. uh it's like these people are not getting along, so somebody's like, okay, or somebody's not talking to a family member, and this family member is considering taking this person out of the will. It could be something like that going on here. But somebody's doctoring up some documents here. It's three people. It's up to three people who might be going to see a lawyer. See these three people here again. I said threes are familiar. You got three people here who's talking to this one guy. The one guy with the yellow hair and the white shirt, that's the lawyer or the accountant. The other three is sitting here. They could be watching this person online, seeing what this person is saying. But I feel like somebody's trying to end. These three people are upset by what this person is doing or what this person has said or what's going on. It could be relatives, and they don't like it. And then here's the three of wands energy again. All these three people took action against this person, right? There's evidence of it. Uh, and these people are, they might be in their feelings. They may have took this action because they mad. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so what's hidden and what you don't know is that these people are definitely in their ego. They're trying to turn the trajectory, trying to make you upset, trying to wear you out, or in some way, shape, or form, or get you to do, but it ain't working. It ain't working at all because you don't even look at these people as honest. You don't see you don't have no alliance with these people. You turned your back on them, is what I'm getting. Or these people turned their back on you. However, you got it. They could be looking at you like you think you all of that. Um, but these people have done you dirty on multiple occasions, and they continue to do it. So I feel like you just stepped away from them and was like, you know what? I'm good. Deuces. And these people are trying to like, are they really gone? Are they really gone? But I feel like again, there's some type of paperwork here or something going on. Because if you look at the judgment, you see there's three coffins here too, right? So it's the energy of three people who are against this one person. Because this one person is confident, they believe in themselves, they know who they are. And these dysfunctional ass family members who are disloyal don't like this person. This is what this is. All right, if it's about a family dynamic. Hmm. And that's what I'm getting more and more. Yeah, these are gutless assholes. They can't tell you what the real problem is. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got people who act funny to you and act weird to you, and you try to sit down with them and find, yo, what is it that I did to you that makes you act this way to me? And they come up with what you act like and you think instead of, yo, you did A, B, and C. They can't tell you what you did because you didn't do shit. Jealousy is yo, if it's one thing I can't stand is a jealous individual. And there's so many of them out here because you got so many people. That's why I say I'm not from here. People like, you ain't never been jealous. Hell no, I ain't never been jealous of nobody. Jealous of nobody for what? For what? Jealous of what? Because somebody got more money than me? Okay, well, I could get out and go get more money if I need it. I've never been jealous of somebody. And when I say jealous, I'm talking about to the point where you want to harm this person, bring them harm, do them dirty. Like that's a fucking disease. I don't care what nobody say. It's a mental disorder. It's a personality uh what do you call it? A personality disorder. Okay? It definitely is. Because that shit is not normal. I don't care what nobody's saying. I ain't never been jealous of nobody like that. That's crazy as hell. So these people are gutless. They can't even tell you what the real problem is because it ain't no problem. They can't just say, well, you think you're all that. Because this one is, you think you're all that. You think you're the top dog. You act like you walk around like you think you come off like instead of yo you stole from me so I don't fuck with you. You fucked my boyfriend so I don't fuck with you. You was disrespectful to my kid. You did something to my kid so I don't. It's like they can't tell you nothing you did. It's just all about who you think you are, and they're sitting here mad because they can't change how things are going in your favor or they want to so bad. Hating ass motherfucker. Gutless pieces of Listen, carelessness. It's to the point where they trying so hard to do you dirty that they just getting downright careless with their actions and their behavior. And you figured them out and you just left them alone. It's like they don't even care about your feelings. It's to the point where this has been going on so long because judgment is here in reverse. This has been going on so long, they think they could just go ahead and just do that because and don't have no logical explanations to why they doing it. They've been getting away with it for so long. Yeah. And so now they in despair. I don't know why. Cause you ain't around no more, cause you don't really deal with them no more. Is that what it is? Somebody got the nerve. This could be a partner who's jealous of you as well. Or some friends who are jealous of you. Roommates, okay, type of thing here. Somebody jealous of where you live at. Okay. Somebody want to come to your house, but they don't know where you live. With the Ten of Pentacle in reverse and the Seven of Cup. They don't know where you at. They want to come around and make amends. Make amends for what? Make amends for what? This shit been going on for a minute with judgment energy in reverse. This shit been going on. This person just is like, when y'all go low, I go high. And I just walk away. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. This is what this is. This person wants you to argue with them. You ain't gonna sit here and argue with them for what? And that's what they mad about because no matter what they try to do to get you to come back around so they could, continue they shenanigans, you ain't allowing them to do that shit. So, oh, we gonna cut them out the will, or we not gonna tell them about whatever we got going on. We not gonna, whatever, thinking that they gonna hurt you, and they looking for evidence of you being hurt, and ain't none. That's what they really mad about. Is you ain't hurt from the little shit that they've been doing. Why would you be hurt when you come on now? Come on now. Time apart. Time apart help brings clarity. You see everything now that you away from these people. You see just how gutless they are, how what is that? How careless they were and how they behaved and treated you and how they treated your feelings. You know what I mean? Now they in despair. Or you were to the point where you were in despair and nobody gave a fuck. So you stepped away from the scene. Yeah, they was addicted to doing you dirty, okay? Treating you wrong, getting away with it. Cause like I said, it's been going on for a period of time. Yeah, don't dismiss the red flags. Warning, you know what time it is with these people. Now, they may want to reach back out to you, but if you see any indication that these people can't really tell you what the real deal is because they gutless as fuck, don't fuck with them. If a person can't tell you what they beef is with you, like really what they beef is with you, okay, without um telling you some bullshit or running some, come on, man. You should be able to tell me what I did. Yo, you stole my wallet. That's why I don't rock with you. Or that's why I treated you the way I did, because you stole my wallet. Or I'm treating you, I don't like you and I don't fuck with you because you stole my man. I don't like you, I don't fuck with you because you did, like I said, you did something to my kid. I don't like you, I don't fuck with you because you got me fired. I don't like you, I don't fuck with you because you tore up my car, you crashed my car and didn't pay for it, or you broke my television and didn't do something with it, or you told me you was gonna give me this money so that I wouldn't be in this situation, and you turned around and told me fuck you after you promised it to, like, somebody tell me something I did. They can't tell you nothing you did because you didn't do shit. That's the warning flags. If you're gonna sit down and have a conversation with these people, those are the warning flags. They can't tell you what you actually did because they gutless assholes. And you having time apart let you know what time it was because you figured it out. You can't never really figure out. You can't see. It was a saying I heard, and it rocks so true to me. You cannot see the frame if you're in the middle of the picture. You got to come out the picture to really see the frame and really see, what is going on. You really have to come out. It's very difficult for you to see a lot of times the whole totality of the situation with somebody when you're still dealing with them. Once you step away from them and you get out of their energy and that energy dissipates off of you, then logic starts to kick in and you able really see what's going on. Yeah, see, these people are hopeful or whatever this little plan, little scheme they got going on will work to get you back around, whether this is a lover, a group of people, or what have you. Yeah, they get thrills out of fucking with you. You see what I'm saying here? This is some bullshit. Continued, you see what I'm saying? Continued cycles. Ain't that what I said to you about this Pluto energy in reverse? They done this shit over and over. And it's three different ones. Three of them. Fucking you over and done this shit to you on multiple occasions here. They addicted to fucking with you because they bullies. Yeah, so you got away from these people and you recharging yourself, and they don't like that. It's a problem. Yeah, feminine energy here. Okay, somebody gentleness. See, you was very kind to them. You were gentle, you were loving, and you were kind. And these people took you for granted. They treated you like shit, like like you a dime a dozen or some shit. CEO boss, you was in control of the situation, okay? You took control of the situation. You had to be the one to make the logical decisions in here because nobody else was. Yeah. Okay, so if this is a lover situation, then this person, like I said, with the Don Juan energy, the Don Juan energy, I was gonna say like I said, but I didn't ever say this. This Don Juan energy, for some reason, in this card is ringing true of somebody who is like seducing other people. It don't have to be sexually, but seducing other people to go against you. Like I said, it's a party of three doing this. Okay, here's the lover. Now, for some of y'all, it could be that somebody is trying to get your exes together to go dirty at you, to go shitty at you. This could be what this is, or like I said, it's you got family members who could be collaborating with your lovers. Oh, this is just disgusting. The more I'm not from here. I'm not from here. I'm not from here because this is some weird shit. Mm-mm-mm. This is I don't do stuff like this. Now, if this is a relationship with this two cup energy in reverse, you and this person is fighting. Um, this person gets a kick out of that. Like they enjoy fighting, they enjoy having power and control, they enjoy looking like, yo, I'm the shit. Or like this person is definitely all in their ego. They're definitely in their ego. And this person wants to make up with you because they gain from you financially. This is what they do. They gain from you financially. They don't have nothing to offer you. You know that, right? So you may have said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to move on. And you did. You moved on from this individual. All these individuals. Now they mad as hell sitting here collaborating with each other, trying to, mess some shit up for you, trying to doctor up some shit, trying to say some shit. These could be family members trying to put some documentation together to say something about you. Maybe they trying to say you crazy with the evidence in the five of pentacles. They could probably trying to say you crazy. You gotta be careful because you're not fucking with them and you mad at them and you don't deal with them. Be careful with these grimy individuals. So they could be trying to get statements from people that you dealt with. Okay. Oh my lord, this is crazy here. This is real crazy. You know what? I wanted to clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Did I clarify that with the Nine of Wands? I think I did. Yeah. Somebody they're having a hard time getting things to go in their favor because you sitting here looking good. They trying to make you. Some of you they trying to make you look crazy because you don't want to talk to none of them. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like something wrong with you. because you don't get down the way. That's why maybe that's why I kept feeling the energy. Yo, I can't. I'm not from here. You may be feeling like these people you related to are not really your family, right? You may be feeling like, yo, okay, some of y'all, that could be the case here. You could be dealing with a karmic family situation where you're born into a family that, family is just the bane of your existence. There's always some bullshit going on in your life, and most of it had to do with dealing with your family members. All right, that's what I'm getting for some of you here. But Earth Energy, I'm not going to carry this on too long, but I do wish you guys the best here. Like I said, this is somebody who's mad because you're separating from them, whether it's family members or friends. Okay, but this is also somebody who's got a lover who is trying to get their, I don't know if they're trying to, hold on, somebody's trying to get their lovers to all work together. So this is somebody who's trying to do some polyamorous shit too. This is what I'm getting here. Somebody trying to control their partners and get all their partners to agree and get them all to live in this, trying to get them all to live in the same house. Yo, who is this? I'm not from here, yo. Yeah, this is somebody who's mad because they can't get these people, all these people, under their control. It's three of them. It's a guy who got three different lovers, and he's trying to tame them all. This is what this feminine energy is here for. And some of these, like I said, some of these women is desperate. They'll compete with one another. Did I say that in this reading? It might have been the other reading I did. But you got women who will compete with one another instead of saying, "Yo, if you can't treat me the way I deserve to be treated, I'm gonna step off, or I know what I want, and this is not the type of connection I want. I'm gonna step off." A lot of women will find out about another woman and they'll stick around just because they know he dealing with somebody else. And this is what these dudes like. And this is why you got so much shit going on, because women be competing with one another instead of, you know, um, realizing, okay, this is a player. You know you don't want a player. You know you want to settle down with somebody. Why you still dealing with this person? Cause I ain't letting him go to her. Huh. She thinks she just gonna take him from me. These guys be eating at y'all, they got y'all eating out the palm of y'all hands, these dudes. Especially for women who think like that. He get about two or three of them, please, and then eventually he gonna try to tame y'all all and get y'all to stay in the same house. This was going on right here for some of y'all with this Don Juan and this lover energy and this feminine energy. And this is despair. This is a man who is careless with your feelings. He don't care about you. Maybe this is what some of y'all went through. Okay, you dealt with somebody who just was messing around and had too many women and wasn't willing to settle down. And then, you ended up getting to the point where it was just like, yo, okay, I recognize the warning flags, but I didn't pay attention. But I just feel like some of you are waking up to this now. But there's a couple different stories here, Earth Energy. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I just wanted to pull some cards and see what came out. This what came out. I wish y'all the best. I'm gonna move on to the next element. I love y'all. Later.